What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Sensei channel. To start things off, I have an anime rap channel called Sensei Beats. I've posted some extremely cool anime raps there, and I'll continue to post more and more. You should check it out. Your support and feedback will be much appreciated. Secondly, there's my Discord server. The links to both the channel and the server will be down in the description box below.
So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. Ultimate Otaku Teacher. Self-diagnosing himself to have a disease called YD, this MC does all that he yearns to do. In other words, it's his way of being lazy and useless for the society. However, he's urged by his overbearing sister to find a job as a physics teacher instead of sitting on his ass all day staring at his computer screen. And I gotta say, she's truly convincing, especially when she's holding a baseball bat to your face. 9. Joker Game. Nothing spells leadership more than the fact that he's leading a large operation of spies, keeping them all in check and watching out for them as well. Yuki is the lieutenant colonel, leading the whole operations across multiple countries at once. With the World War II knocking on the door, espionage now is the key to stay ahead of the other countries. Information is power, and power wins wars. Eight. Wo de tian jie nu yo. Cultivation and gaining levels is way harder than you guys think, and sometimes failing to ascend the levels can cost your life. That's what happened with the main female protagonist after failing to ascend to a higher cultivation level and was struck by lightning, unconscious. The main character rescued her when she was falling off the roof of the building and ended up inadvertently absorbing a part of her powers. With time, they grow fond of each other, especially after he saves her life on multiple occasions. At the beginning of the series, she acts like a tsundere, but in the end of series episodes, she becomes his girlfriend and fully dedicated to him. 7. Strike the Blood. Okay, that one is on me. Of course, if there is blood in the title, then vampires are connected. What was I thinking? Kojo, a normal high school student, finds his mundane life thrown right out the window as he's transformed into a vampire. And not just any vampire, Kojo has become the 4th primogenitor. For those who don't know, the 4th is an immensely powerful vampire, not to be messed with, and is even believed to be the strongest being in existence. With the aid of an apprentice, Shaman Kojo fights back chaotic beasts threatening the peace of his world. What he doesn't know, though, is that this shaman is tasked to kill him in case he becomes a possible threat. 6. Mahouka Kauko no Retose. The Irregular at Magic High School is a very popular isekai anime, and it's also well loved by isekai fans. It's animated by Studio Madhouse, and if you're a fan of magical anime, then you are in for a treat. The anime focuses on action, supernatural, and romance. This anime is set in a world where magic is now taught as a technical skill. In this academy, the students are separated by their grades. The blooms are those with high scores, while weeds have poor scores. The Irregular at Magic High School follows 2 siblings. Miyuki is a bloom, while Tatsuya is a weed. However, he possesses great magical aptitude, unique abilities, and physical combat capabilities. Tatsuya is the Irregular. 5. 91 Days. You can't expect to grow into an upstanding citizen if you were born in a town called Lawless, now can you? This is the town ruled by the Venetti Mafia family. Angelo Lagusa witnesses the slaughter of his parents and younger brother at the hands of said mafia. Losing all he ever held dear in a glimpse, he escapes Lawless, hoping for a new start and a clean slate, even going as far as changing his name, adopting the persona of Avilio Bruno. 7 years pass, and Avilio receives a mysterious letter urging him to return to Lawless, as it was finally his chance to avenge his family's death. Avilio doesn't waste a chance at revenge and returns to Lawless, befriending Nero, the son of the Venetti Don. 91 Days is a journey of bloodstain and slaughter on the path of vengeance, as he slowly ends all those who had a hand in his family's deaths. 4. Holy Night. Now, this one is an OVA of 2 episodes, where each episode is 30 minutes long.
So, if you like what it's about, you can finish it in just 1 hour. The main character is a considerably shy boy named Mizumura Shinta. He doesn't have any parents and he goes to a missionary school in Tokyo. His life is quite uneventful. However, this drastically changes when a new student transfers to his school. She's a beautiful girl named Lilith. The girl is only a half-human, and with this unexpected encounter, Mizumura soon learns that he isn't just a human either. He's a vampire hunter who is currently the successor of a prominent lineage, and there are things he has to do. 3. 1 Ounce. So, 1 Ounce is an anime about sports, right? Hell no! It's about Tokuchi owning everyone and kicking their asses. Well, the story itself isn't really anything special. It's about Tokuchi Tawa, who's a genius pitcher. He kinda gets forced to join the lowly ranked Lycaon's baseball team. The basic story is pretty ordinary, as you can see, but there are 2 things that makes the whole thing a lot more interesting. The first is how even though their team is always at a disadvantage in their matches, Tokuchi always uses his wit and strength to find a way to pull through. And the second one is how they immerse the watchers in the game and the suspense and tension it brings with it. If win and out, I get 5 million, and if I lose a run, I lose 50 million yen. If he wasn't a badass and believed in his capabilities, no one in his sane mind would ever agree to such odds. Tokuchi the badass gambling pitcher journey is beginning, so be sure to see him crush his opponents, downright humiliating them. 2. Code Geass. Hangyaku no Lelouch. I mean, was there any shadow of a doubt that Lelouch would end up on this list? And take the first place as well? Lelouch is a genius tactician and smarter than he is given credit for with his stratagem and manipulation. He was able to play both sides like a marionette to his puppets, so skillfully and elegantly, keeping his identity a secret for as long as he did, as well as defeating his father at his own game to the point he put God under his gas. Including the fact that his nightmare was actually a prototype, and he's an IQ above 300 to maneuver the way he does it. And he does it with ease. Thanks to his charismatic nature, a lot of his followers were prepared to go to hell for him. All he had to do was order, and they obeyed. Their trust in their leader is blind and will obey him no matter what. 1. Battle game in 5 seconds. Erasing someone from the family registry and getting rid of any evidence of them ever existing is one thing, but having those people enter a deadly tournament for God knows why and having them kill each other is a whole different matter. In the introduction of the tournament, they're given an ultimatum to either participate or die then and there. Surely no one wanted to die, so they reluctantly agree to participate in the tournament. Each participant receives weird shackles on their hands accompanied with superhuman powers, unique to each and every one of them. The power of the MC is unconventional at best and requires big brains to operate. Without going into much spoilers about how it works, I urge you to watch and find out, guys, since it is actually a fun series with some depth to it. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, I'd appreciate if you go ahead and check out my rap channel. The link will be down below in the description. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's bebop. The stand skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost of the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you